Yes, so I am Eshwari, I'll be your instructor. So now let's make this session more interactive. And could you please share me your current experience with data and introduce yourself one by one? Let's begin with Rajshekar.
Yeah, hi, good evening all. So
Yeah.
my name is Rajshekar Reddy. I'm having around 5 years of experience into SAS, SQL and Unix. Currently, I am working with Wells Fargo as a senior analytics consultant.
Okay.
So I have been trying to learn Python and Power BI. So if I learn both technologies and if I could add those technologies to my profile, it will be waitful for my profile. So I opted this course.
Okay, sure, Rajshekar. Thank you. And Bindu, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, Ishwari. How are you?
Sorry, Bindu, your voice is a little bit low. Can you please speak out
Hello.
louder?
Is this fine now?
Yes, it's fine.
I'm sorry about that. So, yeah, my full name is Bindu Shri and I'm from Bangalore. Currently, I'm not working, but I have 3 years of work experience. Initially, I started working for a telecom company for as in sales and customer success manager. Later on, I moved as an senior technical advisor for the same product telecom company. And currently, I'm looking to switch into data analytics. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah, that's great, Bindu. Thank you. Gopinath?
Hi, Eshwari. I have total 8 years of IT industry experience, and currently I was working as a RPA developer from last 6 years onwards. So I want to upgrade my skills. So that's why I want to learn this course.
Okay, what developer you are into? Like which domain, like cloud or stack developer?
It is RPA developer, automation anywhere and UiPath.
Okay, great then. Yeah, you want to learn the data analytics and
Yeah,
upgrade your
most of the time we are inserting the data into the SQL, and when we are connecting to the clients, they are asking about that Power BI to display that dashboards. So
yeah.
from SQL. So in that case, I thought like let's try to upgrade my skills. Maybe it is useful in future.
Yeah, it will be very useful, Gopinath. We'll discuss that. And what about Neeraj? Thank you, Gopi.
Hello, ma'am. My
Yeah,
name
hi.
is Jdbc. I am from Nagpur.
Okay.
Currently working in supply chain domain, import and export, and I am completely new to this field. I
Mm-hmm.
just want to.
Okay, Neeraj. Yep, thank you. So let's begin our demo session. According to you, can you please brief out me what is data analytics actually?
From what I understood is analyzing the data
Yeah, yes, exactly. Data
and
analytics.
finding the insights,
Yeah,
which helps the organization in improving their business or whatever they are into.
yeah, exactly, Bindu. That's right. And before knowing the data analytics, we have to learn the three terminologies, which is data analysis, analytics, and analyst. So what is data analysis? So I'll explain you the three differences between these three terminologies. One is data analysis. So data analysis is nothing but it will be focused on cleaning, transforming and modeling the data according to the business requirement, which will be useful for the drawing the conclusions, right? So data analytics is a technique where we'll be examining and converting the raw data into the meaningful insights. We'll be using various tools and technologies to transform that. So we'll be using here database as SQL, programming language we'll be using Python, and visualization tool we can use Power BI, either Tableau, or we can use the R language also. So the process where we'll be converting the raw data into meaningful insights, which will be useful for the business to analyze and make a proper decision, that is known as data analytics. What a data analyst will be doing? He is a professional where he'll be using data analysis and analytics to draw a conclusion and to prepare a reports. So that he is a data analyst. So these are the three differences terminologies you should be knowing before learning the data analytics. One is data analysis, data analytics and data analyst. So also we have a data professional. We have 3 different data professionals like data analyst, data scientist, and data engineer. So you'll be frequently listening to these, job roles. One is data analytics, data scientist, and data engineer. What are they actually? So the difference among these are, data analyst will be focused on only descriptive and diagnostic analysis, where he'll be working with the structured data. So where he'll be using, the Excel, SQL, and also the visualization software to draw the business, analysis. And also here coming to data scientist, he'll be working with both, like structured data he'll be working with, and also non-structured data, unstructured data he'll be working with. But he'll be using machine learning like Python and R language. Also, he'll be working with, the predictive and prescriptive analysis along with the statistical models and machine learning programming language. Everything will be involved under this data scientist. And in interview, they'll ask you what is the difference between data analyst and data scientist. These are, nowadays the most common questions will be asked. You have to answer like data analyst, he'll be dealing with structured data. Data scientist will be dealing with structured and unstructured data. Whereas data analyst will be involved in statistical model, which is descriptive and diagnostic analysis. Data scientist will be involving the statistical model, which is prescriptive and predictive analysis. Here comes to data engineer. Data engineer, where he'll be working both data analyst, data scientist roles he'll be performing. Along with that, he'll be working with the cloud database warehouses, which includes, Snowflake, AWS machine tools, AWS Glue. That database he'll be using for data structure, and also the visualization he'll be using the cloud-based data sets and data warehouses. So these are the difference between data analyst, scientist, and data engineer. So do you have any questions on this?
No, from my side.
Okay. I think Sushmita joined and Rajshekar joined. So can you please introduce yourself, Sushmita? Hi. Rajshekar?
It's done from my end. So I have introduced myself at the starting.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Rajshekar. Yeah, let's continue. And where all these data analytics are applicable. So it is important to know where all we use data analytics. So we'll be using data analytics in business, healthcare, finance, sports. How we use it in business? In business, we use it for market trends, to obtain the market trends, to analyze the market trends, and optimizing the operations, and also improving the customer satisfactions or customer experience. To know all the data, we'll be using it in a business. What about healthcare? So in healthcare, it is used to, predict the disease outbreaks, and personalizing the treatment plans, and improving the patient's care, like how we can improve the patients according to the analysis. So it will be used to the healthcare sector to improve the patient care, right? So in finance, so it will be used for detecting the frauds, managing the risk, and optimizing the investment portfolio. Whereas in sports, it is used for analyzing the player performance. I also improving the team strategies and enhancing the fans engagement. So likewise, data analytics is used in every sector: business, healthcare, finance, and sports. We'll move to the next slide. So applications is done. Yes. So what are the tools used by these 3 data scientists, data analyst, and data engineer? So data analyst will be using spreadsheet, Excel, Power BI, and Tableau. Also, along with that, SQL and also the programming language Python he'll be handling. Here, where come to data scientist, he'll be completely working on programming language, that is Python, R, also the machine learning, Jupyter. Data engineer, he'll be working with SQL, Hadoop, and Apache Spark. Also, there are many tools like AWS Glue, AWS Redshift, and all. So he'll be dealing with that. Here, the next topic is types of data analytics. And this is very important to know what are the types and which domain, who will be using this. So the types of data analytics, we have descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. So here, what is descriptive? Descriptive is a data set. It includes, what happened in the past, and it is also considered as a historical data, where if you are a data analyst, the business will give you, the few requirements about few requirements or few analysis which you have to do. You'll be having a historical data, you'll be using that to do, right? So that process is known as descriptive analysis. We're coming to diagnostic. Diagnostic is the sense you have a data, historical data, you'll be finding why that happened. What happened, the questions, you'll be analyzing the answers for the questions or finding the reason for the particular action. That process is known as diagnostic analysis. So, and coming to predictive, the word predictive says we'll be predicting the future according to the outcome generated by descriptive and diagnostic. So you'll be predicting the future, what will be likely happen in the future. So that process is known as predictive analytics. Coming to prescriptive, so you'll be putting an action, whatever the prediction you have done. After prediction, you'll be putting in an action a particular thing. So that process is known as prescriptive analytics. What should be done, right? So these are the 4 types of data analytics, and we have also types of data analysis as well. We have qualitative, quantitative, exploratory, and confirmation. Also hypothetical testing we have. So qualitative is nothing but which can't be measured in terms of number. Quantitative, which can be measured in terms of number. So we also have inferential analysis, also causal analysis along with that, which includes in data analysis. So causal analysis, which determines cause and effect relationship between the variables, where we can tell how much sales has been increased after the recent advertisement campaign. So how much products has been sold. So this is the cause and effects relationship talks about. That will be considered as a type of data analysis. Whereas in exploratory data analysis, it is like main character. In a statistical analysis, it includes stock market data, which to detect a pattern, and also the correlation between the different stock markets in the insights. So also, which includes the hypothetical testing also in the analysis. So these are the types of data analysis which you will be learning in the future classes. And let us discuss now about the real-time projects. I think, as we know, Bindu is working in a telecom company. We'll take a telecom company example as in this real-time project, how it works. So see, Bindu is a data analyst now. So she is working as a data analyst in a telecom company, and she has a business requirement like telecom company, they are losing the customers day by day. Okay. She has to find now the reason for leaving, and also she has to find out who are yet to leave in the future days. Right? She has to find out the 2 requirements for the business, and she has to do analysis on that, and she has to find out the proper reason for that. So as a data analyst, Bindu, can you tell me what all the steps you will be involved?
Actually, can you repeat the question again? I didn't quite get it.
Okay. So imagine you are a data analyst in a telecom company. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a business requirement. So one is your company having a scarcity of losing a people, like customers.
Okay.
Okay. Already, according to the analysis, the company got to know that most of the customer are leaving the organization, right? You
Yeah.
have to find the reason for that, why they are leaving.
Okay.
And the second question is, who all are yet to leave the company, like in future, in the
Okay.
distant.
Chances
Yeah,
maybe. Okay.
yeah. As a data analyst, what are the steps you will be taking to solve these questions?
First step, I would check what are the recent complaints or feedbacks where the customer has told that they are not satisfied with the company or the service we are getting.
Mm-hmm.
That would give us why they are leaving, because in the complaints they would surely mention feedbacks and complaints or survey forms.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get the data and we can check in that.
Mm-hmm.
And future chances, I'm not sure how we can detect it.
Okay. Yes. As you said, first process, which includes you have to, as a data analyst, the first and foremost, you have to collect the data. So for that particular reason, you want, you will collect the data of the complaints and also the customer demographics, the behavior of the customer, you'll gather that, and also usage data, and also the complaints. All related data should be collected by the data analysis. This includes the first step. The second thing is data cleaning. So data cleaning, so you have to clean the data. There will be, BIOS, which is included in that, and there will be a missing values in that, and outlier detection you have to do, and also you have to data transformation. The data will be completely in text format. You may get a data. Sometimes it will be completely numerical. So you have to analyze the data and you have to convert that data into the useful insight. That process is known as data transformation. And also you have to standardize your whatever the data, and you have to clean that. So where you'll be using the tools, Excel you'll be using Python, you'll be using SQL. So where it will be helping for the data cleaning, and you'll structure a data according to your analysis. So the analysis, we have two questions. Who are, the reason for leaving? And the second thing is, uh, who are yet to leave? So you have two questions now. You'll analyze that and identify the pattern in chunk behavior. Chunk is nothing but leaving, right? So you'll
Okay.
understand the pattern. You'll identify the patterns. Patterns is nothing but you'll identify the reason for the particular questions or particular analysis. And next process, you'll predict why they are leaving. So this is the answer you got, and whether it may be the current plan or they are not satisfied with the service. These may be the answer for that. And you'll predict how can we overcome this problem. So by predicting, you'll be doing the machine learning, and also you can use as a display that in a attractive way, the business insights, where you can use a Power BI, Tab View, R languages to give a particular outcome for the particular questions to the business. So for what next? They'll be using these analysis for the decision making. Before that, you'll be putting in a place that you have to explain what all the process you have done in the entire analysis. So if you are planning to switch your career into data analytics, you have to be a good storyteller, where whatever the process, the struggles, or whatever the reasons you have found, the solution you have found for the particular business problem, so you have to tell them in clear that this is the analysis I have done, so this is the prediction I have made, so you can take this decision for the particular proper growth of a company, right? So you should be a good storyteller, where you will narrate the things in a proper way, which will be useful for the business for making a proper decision in future, right?
Yeah. Okay, like how, when, why, everything includes.
Yes. And the next slide is data analytics lifecycle diagram, right? So here the first process includes data collections, and the second thing is data cleaning and data analytics, where you'll be using the tools like SQL, Excel, spreadsheet, Python, and Power BI. So you have to module according to that. You will be preparing an insights in that. And again, you have to if you are a data engineer, so you will be working with various data clouds and all. If you are not into that cloud domain, so I'll just, once the sessions are done, we are done with the topics, I'll be giving you like little basic informations into how it works in clouds, how can we extract the data from Azure and all. And also the main important thing is you have to monitor and optimize the data continuously. You have to evaluate it and improve the results according to the analysis. And what next? So once you are done with the data analytics, what is your career opportunities you'll be having? You can move to these domains which is displayed on the screen. You can go with the data analytics, report analytics, business intelligence, junior data analyst. You can go with healthcare analyst, customers insights analyst, product analyst, risk analyst, and also the data engineer, business analyst, and quantitative analyst. There are n number of openings in current actually present, so you can switch to these domain. And here what all topics will be covered, I'll show you. So here the data collection process, I have been said you the data collection, we have primary and secondary data. Primary data would be like, you'll be gathering the information, whether it may be you'll be contacting your higher the particular team for extracting the data, or you'll be doing using the historical data. So that process is data collection. And also you can extract the data from SQL, and you can extract data from cloud-based data warehouse and all. So I'll teach you that as well. So here the data preparations and insights doing. So these are the phrases what we are covering in this data analytics project lifecycle. And you'll be putting into the real-time projects. So we have healthcare projects and data and HR analytics, banking, finance, and energy, aviation, and e-commerce. So these are projects what we'll be learning in the future classes once all topics are done. So you'll be giving a hands-on experience on projects, and you'll be working with these things. And here the topics are covered is Excel, MySQL, Python, and AWS tools. So these are the tools were used by the cloud. Actually, these are the cloud warehouses, data warehouses, where the Glue, data pipeline, QuickSight, and Redshift, Athena, EMR. So these are once the main topics are done, so I'll be teaching you this as well if time permits. And also the Power BI, the visualization tool we'll be learning. So in Excel, from basic to advanced we'll be learning. Along with that, we'll be learning an ETL tool called Power BI. Power Query. So here the Power Query is a ETL tool. We can extract, transform, and load the data into that. I'll be teaching you how it works. And also we are learning VBA and macros in Excel. So here the basic to advanced is covered. And MySQL, it is a database. Even that is from basic to advanced will be learning here. Power BI, so creating a dashboard and visualization. Also, we'll be learning here Python, installations, loop function, lambda functions, and the most important part is library. Libraries are used to create a visualizations, and also we'll be learning the ChatGPT prompts. So this is the entire syllabus of data analytics for weekdays batch. So yes, now let us discuss now. Do you have any questions or queries into it? So yeah, we can discuss on it.
So what will be the course duration?
Yeah, as mentioned in the website, it would be like, 45 days.
Okay. So you'll be covering all these technologies within 45 days.
Yes, actually for data analytics, these are the syllabus. Yeah, we can cover it actually.
Okay.
Yeah, if daily everyone joins the sessions, so if you grasp it very quickly, it will be completed. So if not, we can extend to couple of days or couple of, a week. We can extend it and cover the topics. And also along with that, I'll be helping you for resume preparations. If you are a fresher or you're having a year gap, you can contact me during the classes if you are actively looking for jobs. So I'll support you with the resume preparations as well.
Ma'am, for the candidate like me, who is not from the IT background, how means how easily or is it will be will I be able to cope up with this? What these are terminologies you are telling me, which is completely from the IT background?
Yes, actually the data analytics is, there is no like, from IT background or non-IT background. If you learn the things and upgrade your skills, everyone can apply. There is no particular, background is fixed for this particular domain. Actually, it is an added advantage who are into non-IT background. They can switch their career easily.
Okay, and in the last slide, actually, you are told about the career opportunities in supply chain. How this will work? And that means, is it Power BI or something? How it will help me to grab the opportunities?
Yeah, if you learn all the things now, these are the machine learning tools, the Power BI, the Python, and also the, R languages. They are the machine learning tools where you can, by using the libraries, you can visualize the data. So it will be useful for the, to draw a conclusion for the particular insights or a particular analysis what you're working into. So you can apply for that as well. Even supply chain department has some, procurements, and they'll be having such a data where they want, insights for that. So where it is applicable in that domain as well.
Okay, my core field is actually import and export. That is international only. So there.
No problem actually. So if you are interested in that particular domain, you can switch into that as a data analytics. If you are looking for exposure, you can also switch to the other businesses where they are looking for a data analyst. You can switch it to it.
Means no boundaries are there. I can switch to any field with the help of this.
Yeah, there is no boundaries. Yeah, you can switch to it.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, hi, Prem.
Ma'am.
I think Prem, you have joined late, I think, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi, Prem. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Can you please tell me about yourself? Actually, I didn't ask you.
Okay. So, my name is Prem. So, 3 years I'm working as a data analyst, but not in an IT domain.
Okay.
So, basically, I work for Corporation Limited.
Prem, your voice is breaking. Yeah, you work with non-IT as a data analyst, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my basic roles and responsibilities is to get the data from the customers. So we use SAP S/4HANA. That we are able to get the data in Excel format.
Okay.
So according to our requirements, so we use a Power BI or Tableau for visualization purposes. Okay. So the means to retrieve the data, it is completely manual process.
Okay.
So I was more concerned about this SQL part. Means how much time you are planning to give to SQL, and are we going to learn from the scratch level how it is.
Yeah, we are learning from basic to advanced actually, the SQL and Excel as well. So have you been used like, ETL tools in your previous employment?
Yeah. So in that, as I told you, we used SAP.
Okay. Also, you haven't used like Power Query, Power Pivot, or any other cloud-based ETLs.
No.
Okay, so no worries. So here you'll be learning all the things, the automation and manual things, whatever the upgraded one in Excel, I'll be teaching you. And also the dynamic arrays are new to the concept in Excel. So I'll be teaching you that as well. Coming to SQL, we'll be learning from basic, from the scratch, we'll be learning in this particular course. Okay, do you have any other questions? I think Rohit, we have a new joinee, Sushmita. So hi, Rohit. Hi, Sushmita. Yeah, that's okay. So, yeah, do you have any other questions, guys?
Eshwari, if it's fine with you, I would like to have one-on-one with you for 5 to 10 minutes.
Yep, sure, Bindu. We can have a call.
Yeah, once this session is over, I'm okay waiting.
Okay, sure. Can you please, connect me?
Okay, or else I'll stay in this call.
Okay, no worries.
Ma'am, for the project, any special requirement about the systems?
Sorry?
For any live projects, do we require any special software or project, or software or any special requirement of the system?
No,
What is
actually,
laptop system talking about?
environmental setup, you have to make it like you have to install all the programming languages, SQL database, and also the Excel. The version what we'll be teaching is Microsoft 365. And yeah, that's enough. We'll be also teaching you the Git, and also I'll be teaching you the Power BI dashboard creation and all. I think you need a proper good internet connection with a good laptop and with good internet, so it is enough.
Okay, and the required softwares will be provided by from your side, or we need to download it from somewhere else?
No, you can download it from browser actually. You can install all the softwares and tools what required. I'll guide you what all you need to do in the first
Okay, ma'am.
class. Yeah.
Okay.